What's up, everybody? Your boy Pat back again with another edition of Second Take. Today's topic of the day is the Air Jordan 7 Cardinals, and more specifically, fixing the soles of an Air 7 Jordan Cardinal.
This is a Heat Rocks production.
Now, before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the bell, as it helps out the channel. So, I've had these sneakers for a couple years. I don't wear these sneakers particularly a lot, so I'm very disappointed in the quality. Now, I know 7s are not the widest sneaker, and I do have a little bit of a wide foot, so could I have been the culprit in causing some of these issues? It is possible, but I think that this shoe has a lot of these issues if you actually see some of the online message boards and the forums. But you can see, not everywhere, but right there, you can see there's some splitting there going on. And when I wear them, I could really see it, and it's really ticking me off because it's right there in the seam. I've probably worn these sneakers, I would say, less than 10 times. So for them to start peeling away, now this one particularly is in the same spot, you see? So it seems like it's an insole issue. Same spot, but nothing on the outsole. So what I'm gonna do is, there's a lot of different people that tell you which glue to use, and some of them are really pricey. So what I did was I purchased this one. We're gonna call it the Angelus or Angelus, whatever you prefer. I don't know the name. It's the clear shoe cement. It's all-purpose professional strength adhesive, clear formula. And I know my camera right now is bugging out, it's not picking it up. So let me throw these sneakers to the side so you can see this really clearly. There we go. So it doesn't have any issue focusing on what I'm trying to show you. But these are good clear shoe cement, so it's not gonna be white, it's gonna be clear. So I'm gonna try, and I'll show you what it looks like really quickly so you can see it. But it's a screw top and there's a brush inside, right? So I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this brush. And I'm not gonna do it on the video because it's gonna be a lot more steps and a lot more detail, but I'm gonna try and get some of the glue inside in that seam. I'm probably not gonna use the brush. I'm probably use something like a toothpick or something really small that I can get in there, or buy a little smaller paintbrush to get it in there. But also I'm gonna have to let these dry. People say to clamp them down, to let it dry for 24 hours. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna follow up, and you're gonna see it right now. Okay, so I've done the glue, I've done the heels, we put it all together. We actually, when I did this, I didn't use clamps like most people say do it. All I did was I put the glue in, I put it in with a smaller like type paintbrush, and you can see right now that the fix is in. You can see it's nothing there as far as any separation there. And I know we had a couple of different spots here, but you can see the glue is pretty much held up pretty good. And what I did was, when I was gluing this, I was pushing it constantly. Just constantly pushing it every couple minutes, make sure I would hold it, then I would leave, then I would come back, then I would push it again. So I'm sure with clamps it's gonna be really good, but you can see there's no separation anymore in these shoes. So I'm quite happy with the glue here. That has done a great job for me. I will say this here is well worth the money. The Angelus, or the Angelus, however you say that, clear shoe cement. I think this is like 10 bucks, I wanna say. I'll put a link in the description in case you guys are interested to pick it up. But overall, I would say that I have saved these shoes because, as I said before, these are not really wide shoes. So if you got a little bit wider foot, they might separate. And this is the first Jordan I've had separate. And this is the first time I've actually tried to glue things back. And I'm quite proud and quite, you know, liking the fact that this actually worked. So in the future, if I ever have an issue going forward with a sole peeling off from the actual shoe, I guess I now know what I need to do to fix it. Shout out to everybody rocking me on Instagram, YouTube, the Anchor app. You can also find me on Spotify, as well as Apple, Google Podcasts. It's your boy Pat. Peace. Catch you on the next one.